Is that a song that exists?
Yeah.
By
I can't remember. I'm trying to remember.
okay.
I am a passenger.
While you're singing it. You sound like the Doors. Like
Yeah, it's not the Doors, but it's close.
Okay.
Oh, passenger. I think it was on the Batman Forever soundtrack. There's a song.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the cast. I think this might be like the longest living cast in TZ history.
Wow.
Because all right, I'm just gonna pull up the first six.
And the irony is all their characters were dead.
Yeah, all of them, every last one. But look, James Gregory, who's Frankenheimer's man, he died at age 90 in 2002.
Pretty good.
The woman, oh man, it's freezing up on me. Joanne something, she died at age 93. And oh yeah, here we go. In 2021.
Damn.
Rex Holman, one of the soldiers, died at age 89. He died just last year in January.
Wow. What happened?
Yeah, David Garcia is still alive, born in 34. I think he's a young soldier. Warren Kemmerling died in 2005 at age 80. Austin Green, the guy who plays Lincoln, he died at age 93 in 2001.
Wow.
So apparently you want to be cast in this episode because you have a long life.
No shit.
Well, let's get to it, Dick.
I wasn't smoking on the set that day.
I got bored on this episode this week, so here we go.
Watching all these dead soldiers pass me by makes me want to poorly play guitar and cry. Reminds me of a saying from my daddy, Mugo right for la papa dappy. When the Civil War leaves your world askew, tune to LIW, the Twilight Zone review.
Ooh, that's nice polka.
Welcome to LIW, the Twilight Zone. Review. The podcast begins now. This road is the afterwards of the Civil War. It began at Fort Sumter, South Carolina, and ended at a place called Appomattox. It's littered with the residue of broken battles and shattered dreams.
Oh, is that it? Hello, citizens. LIW Twilight Review, episode 544. TZ59's 304, The Passersby, Redux, Phoenix West here.
You dig it?
That was a lot of clicking there at once to get all three of those playing in a row.
Well, you got to have the power of control.
I did it.
You can't just let them play by themselves.
No. I'm a little, there's some static coming out of you, and it's driving me nuts.
Is there static? Because I rehear the pod, and I don't hear any static pop up on the actual feed.
Well, I didn't hear it until today. So
weird.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Dick, is this your first time with this episode?
No, I've seen this one many times, I think. More than a few. I do like this episode a lot.
Oh, a lot. Wow.
I do like it a lot. I just like the idea that, there's this road, all the dead people are going to the afterlife, and there's a house that's also destroyed by the war, and she's just sitting there going, "Oh, them damn Yankees took everything from me. I have nothing left. I want to hear. Oh, you have a guitar, soldier. Have some water. My husband had a guitar, and he used to sing songs to me."
Well, lady, it reminds me of what my papa used to say.
Yeah, but you missed the song. The song that she loved to be singing the best was Chasey Lane. You explain. Would you fuck
out? Show him them titties. Yeah,
that would have been a twist. He used to play this wonderful song by the Bloodhound Gang, Chasey Lane. Oh,
by the Hounded Gang of Blood.
Oh, they were so wonderful.
They gotta fancify the name.
A wonderful patch of boys would come and sing. Oh, wonderful.
From Philadelphia.
Yes. How many boys did we lose in Philadelphia? The entire Bloodhound Gang band.
No.
They're off the
even Daddy Longlegs, one of the early members.
They're passerbys. They're walking with the passerbyers. I wrote to explain I'm your biggest fan.
And he's dead, but he has to wear that fucking monkey outfit from the Bad Touch video.
Yeah, right.
It's embarrassing. This is my eternity.
I guess I kind of deserve it.
I don't know. It's a war where I don't feel bad for anyone, especially when I'm seeing the Southern soldiers walking by.
Oh, they're all these episodes are Confederacy based. Really, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not weird. I threw them together.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that for Rod Serling, he focused a lot on the Confederacy.
But it was also like in the next episode, at least they were satanic. So it was like, oh, and then the one
right.
Yeah. No, this one, I get what you're saying that you like the idea of it, but personally, I'm just bored by it. And the accent that James Gregory is doing, who I love normally, is just incomprehensible. Oh, but
I'm an old times Western type Civil War guy.
It reminds me of my first week or two in the New Orleans, Mississippi area. Where I would get jobs down there and be like, they would go, "Why take on Brown on back?" I'm like, one more time, man.
Fuck you.
One more. And I'm like, is this the same language? How is this the same language?
Yeah.
Where it's not even like nothing is being enunciated. It's insanity. I would love to hear a podcast by those guys, those old guys that are down there, those like swamp creatures.
Yeah. Can't trust no gator down there. You know that, right? The gator gonna come out here at night when they're ready for no flame.
Yeah, it sounds like they're doing an auction.
You watching? Yeah, some crazy stuff.
55 beers. I drink 55 beers. Yep.
Catch up. That's not even a challenge. You pussy. Come on now. No, it's just for me. I could do it. I'm Andre the Giant.
And my boss down there that I eventually found work with, he was like the mayor of that town.
Oh my god,
he was super racist. He would tell me to go out with the N-words and do this. And
wow.
I'd look to them and be like, "Are you guys okay with this?" And they're like, they smile, and as soon as they walk away, they go, "Fuck that guy." I go, what the hell is this?
You crack ass motherfucker.
And he talk about how much he hates like all these races, and then he has a warehouse behind his house full of like Guatemalans and all like 50 of them living in a small little area.
Well, he can deal with them. He's okay with them.
It was insanity. And like, you kind of see the irony, right, of talking about illegal immigrants when you're the one smuggling 50 of them, literally like so many.
Well, they don't want to stop. They love it. They welcome it. That's their business.
I was so happy when I found out he died. Like,
and then, Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, no, his legacy's crumbled.
Yeah, no, he was a bad man.
Yeah,
Larry knew that. That was years ago.
Everyone knew that, and then
everybody knew it. Yeah, and he still got streets named after him.
What that means is some podcast finally broke through.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, he murdered a bunch of people and he raped women. He was a bad guy.
Yeah, we got to get Michael, what's his name, to make the new movie?
Oliver Stone.
No, Michael. What is his name? The guy from like Ant-Man.
Oh, man. What? Oh, the actor.
Yeah, the actor.
No, I thought you were talking like a director. I thought you were meaning a director.
No, the guy. He was.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff.
He was Hugo Sanchez in one of the movies.
Yeah, no, he's also in third season of Arc.
God damn, it's driving me nuts. Michael Pena.
Michael Pena, yeah, that's it.
Anyway, let's stick to something we did watch. The Passersby.
Yes.
First covered this episode on episode 75. That was back on January 20th of 2018 with just Frank and I. And you know what Frank used to say? Papa Dappy.
Papa Dappy. I remember Papa Dappy.
I have no notes until the husband shows up, in which case I was like, three-way?
Yeah.
And that's my only other note other than The Others. It reminds me of the plot of The Others.
Well, it is, basically the same plot.
Only that movie is amazing. And this is a fine episode. I gave it a 6. I can't go any higher.
That's fine. But I just like the message. It's like, I'm the last. Mr. President, Mr. Nixon, I'm the last victim of the Civil War. And he meanders about and ready to go to hell or wherever he's going.
You know, that guy drove to another reenactment to be Lincoln. He got in his car and he's like, I don't even get to change my clothes. I'm going to keep the top hat on.
It's like,
I listen to this guy play piss poor guitar. Here we are.
Hey, that guitar had a hole in it from bullets. What do you want? The pristine guitar hero send off? I could play some chords from the Turtle song. You like the Turtle song? So Happy Together? I could do that.
I could play Carry On My Wayward Son.
Carry on. Carry on, my wayward son.
Boxing?
What did he just say?
I think he said, Carbabalka.
Ready?
Mind if I strum a few chords on my get boxing?
Get box. What's a get box?
It's guitar.
Not at all.
You can strum my get box next. Exit light.
My husband used to play the guitar.
Fuck your husband.
How about this one? More human than human.
And he's
Rob Zombie's greatest hits.
Oh, I'm a Barbie girl.
Co-starring Sherry Moon Zombie as the woman who died of cholera.
He plays the weirdest song that's not a guitar song. Back that ass up. Yeah, girl. BANANA. That shit's bananas. I ain't no hollabacks of horse soldier.
I love me some Gwen Stefani.
Gwendolyn Stefani. Oh,
not as good as that wonderful Cardi B.
Oh,
I can't do that.
I can stick my fingers in her all day.
Yeah, for a color girl, she's all right.
Like mac and cheese.
You ever lay down with a color girl? Aviator quote.
Anyway, you sit there and think about your husband coming back.
Come on, you don't knock it out. He's dead.
Let me moisten those knickers. I said knickers.
I'll get to you in a minute.
That was in character as well as myself right there saying that.
Oh, wow.
Just in case it was misheard.
Yeah. Wow.
What is this contraption here next to him between them?
That is
It looks like a telescope thing. What is that? There's like a plunger little unit here. That might be in the background.
Yeah,
I think it's supposed to be a sewing machine.
Maybe it's supposed to be a bombed out house, so it could be a number of things. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. That's her junk pile. Looks like she got some weights down here.
Constantly working out. Her body is so ripped.
I'm gonna be shredded when my husband gets. I'm gonna power lift that son bitch.
I'll never let you go now, boy. I'm strong enough to hold you forever.
Here we go.
Look, I'm tired.
They knocked over my chair and my brick collection.
Thousands of them.
Just my cans. Oh, look what you did to my cans.
She just said, I never would have.
Wouldn't you think that with so many, my Judd
Jug.
might be amongst.
Your jugs might be amongst them, lady. Lady, that's the first thing my friend will phone.
I don't talk like that. I'm telling you. Say what you do.
I'm chewing on this Mississippi mud.
I just got a lot of tobacco in my mouth right now.
I hate the fucking South, man, with a passion.
It's too hot. I don't like it.
That's the least of their worries. If it floods and you immediately are underground, under the water, like fucking move.
Well, that would be a problem.
Man, I was in New Orleans on my first day there, and it was raining, and I'm in traffic, and I'm just watching the water go up my tires. I'm like, oh, this is a fun town. Don't build your town below sea level. Like, oh,
we try to put a page out of the Dutch's books, but we couldn't read the Dutch, so we couldn't get them docks built.
Just terrible. Even Galveston, Texas figured their shit out after a hurricane. The one in like 1902, like wiped out, is the most devastating hurricane of all time. It wiped out like 6,500 people.
Probably Brownsville, Texas.
And then
What? Brownsville, Texas. I think had a really bad one like 100 years ago called the Isaac Storm. I think it was in Brownsville, Texas, where it hit this city, like killed everybody. Like it was.
It's probably is the same one I'm talking about. The guy was.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got their shit together and they fixed their town, and then they even built the town up. And New Orleans is like, nope. So, keep the path. I don't know. I feel zero sympathy for anyone after what my experience is down there.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I
fuck them.
Reality, bro. It's called reality.
I mean, I understand that you can't sell your house and move. I get that part, but like, we're starting with nothing. We're leaving by.
Right. Yeah.
Because we literally can't live here. The land does not want us here.
No, it does not.
But I mean, they're not even in New Orleans. I'm just bitching on a separate tangent. But fuck all these people in this episode. Fuck Lincoln. He died going to the theater. Like a pussy.
Yes, I'm going to the Son of Liberty, whatever it's called. I don't remember.
What? You sounded like James Gregory here.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
I love her cold husband.
Yeah.
Oh, her neighbor right here.
It's hilarious. Oh, man.
This is when it reminded me a lot of the others. Because remember in the others, her husband comes back for the night and fucks her and leaves.
Yeah.
He comes back and he's
like, I don't think he'd be happy coming for 7 minutes. Oh, man.
Like, I always forget about that when I watch the others. I'm like, oh, yeah, her husband comes back and he's like in and out of the movie and her. And then he leaves. He's like, off into the night.
Well, that's just really
she doesn't even question it. Like he does this a lot. Oh, my beautiful Chud.
I got 90 minutes, bro. Let's go. Let's watch this movie.
And I keep thinking about how someday
I get to suck on those balls.
Oh.
I wish he was just a nasty hoe. Just sitting there like, oh, this is so awkward. Like my get box. Is this him? Oh, this is a soldier. Oh, as when you see that. His face is all fucked up. Yeah, give him my piss.
It was important to me.
He was a Yankee soldier. I gave him my piss. Oh, she got the lady lighting here. She's in normal lighting, and then she walks up to the camera and gets this lighting.
On out of the ashes. Oh, Judd.
Oh, 9-inch Judd. I'm so glad to see you, honey. And he's like, all right, fuck it. Her husband showed up. I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to get anything.
I've been very ill.
James Gregory clearly has his foot just underneath his pant leg right here. He's not missing shit. Looks like he's just missing a boot, if anything.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm approaching.
No doubt at all, I'll be seeing you again, Tom. At the end of that road.
Hold on, soldier. You fuck my wife?
You fuck my wife?
A valid question. Oh, man. Okay. I give it a 6. Sounds like you want to give it more.
I get a 7.
Okay.
I felt it's a nice episode. I liked the episode. It's like a one of those throwback to the Civil War episodes where it's just about the men who died for nothing. That's horrifying to me. Doing it for nothing, like nothing good came out of the Civil War, and it's still a clusterfuck today. So you're just like, God damn! If only we never had it, life would be a lot better, maybe.
Well, I mean,
again, trying to get rid of just annoying. I'm just so flustered this afternoon hearing about the possibility of a cashless society, and I was thinking, I want to be on the passerby road. I want to get on that road. Get out of here. I can't do anything without cash.
Oh, I haven't had cash in my hands in so long.
I know, but still, just do reselling stuff. Cash is king.
It's true.
That's the problem. It's like, oh man, you can buy, hide money and not tell anyone about it. The government don't have to know about it. Allegedly, I pay my taxes.
Now you gotta do Bitcoin.
No, Bitcoin, yeah, fucking old mystery bullshit Bitcoin.
I could live another 100 years and still never look into Bitcoin.
No, well, it doesn't make any sense. It's convoluted. It's designed to be.
Once you tell me that all the information is shared between our computers, I get confused because I'm like, then why, if I shut my computer off, is it still active? How does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't. Oh man, yeah, I'm an old man when it gets to that stuff. I'm like, no, I don't. It's just scam central, so I don't. It's like my dad said about Bitcoin.
Shabba-doo!
And I'll never forget that, you know.
And he was right.
And he was right, and he's very dead. He was on this road.
I was the last
casualty of the Civil War.
Yeah,
it turned into Adam Sandler.
It's turned out. Adam guest starring Adam Sandler as Lincoln.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Let's hear the outro song.
Watching all these dead soldiers pass me by makes me want to poorly play guitar and cry. Reminds me of a saying from my daddy: Mogam act for of do to la papa dappy. When the Civil War leaves your world askew, tune into LIW, the Twilight Zone Review.
Incident on a dirt road during the month of April, the year 1865. As we've already pointed out, it's a road that won't be found on a map, but it's one of many that lead in and out of the Twilight Zone.
Until next time, and in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Yeah.
So long, citizens.
How do you do?
Stupid. Fucking Adam Sandler. It's gonna be hard to explain to my kids why that was funny, and because I don't know why.
They never even saw Adam Sandler.
I'm gonna put on Billy Madison and be like, "All right, I don't know, I don't know why. Just watch it."
This movie defies us both. Defiles us both, Father.
They call me father like that. I did something wrong. It's like I killed me in the corn.
Yeah. Father.
Yes, Father. Oh, don't call me. Don't say it like that.
Father.
Yeah, shut up, little Glenn Danzig West.
What's this next episode?
Still a Valley. Satan. Down there and be like, they
call her up.
All right. Let me swap some shit out. You want to take a lap?
No, I had a nephews all day today. I'm tired. No laps for me.
Still Valley. All right, we're good for Still Valley. And we're golden. We're good. We're a go. Let's hear the other AI theme song.
Oh, God.
Oh, I made one for each episode.
Oh, good.
Watching all these frozen soldiers stuck in place makes me want to summon Satan in a haste. My dad would grab this book and have some fun. He was the seventh son of the seventh son, and I was his seventh son. When the Civil War leaves your world askew, tune into LIW, the Twilight Zone Review.
Hello, citizens, and welcome to LIW, the Twilight Zone Review. The podcast begins now. The event is a mass bloodletting known as the Civil War, a tragic moment in time when a nation was split into two fragments, each fragment deeming itself a nation.
What is it?
Hold on, there's more.
This is Joseph Paradis, Confederate cavalry. as he heads down toward a small town in the middle of a valley. But very shortly, Joseph Paradine will make contact with the enemy. He will also make contact with an outpost not found on a military map. An outpost called the Twilight Zone.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to the Later Group. You're the Beholder 545, TZ59's 311, Still Valley, Redux, Phoenix West.
Dick Diggin.
Hi, Dick. Yeah, there's 2 intros. I saved down both timestamps so I could find it. First covered this episode on episode 83 on April 3rd of 2018 with Frank. First time with Still Valley. Dick. Dickory, is this your first time watching this episode?
This one, no.
Okay.
I had to. This is one that I saw probably in the marathons. It's fine. This one's a little, I think, just slow. It's kind of a slow burn episode for me, for some reason. And I felt so bad for the one extra that had to hold the barrel because he was in a awkward position. And like he's the one guy holding both hands on a barrel, and everybody else has like the luxury of sitting down or is leaning on something. And he's just like that. He's just a Kimbo with the barrel in his hand. He's just like, get the fucking take right, man. Get the take right, man.
See if I can find him.
He's at the, and you notice that in the middle of this public road, there's a giant train engine in the middle of it that goes nowhere. It's just on no tracks. It's just a train in the middle of the yard, which I thought was funny.
Trying to find the guy with the barrel first.
Yeah, it's toward the end more. But when he's coming around and they're unloading the wagon.
Oh, I found him. Yeah. Here he is.
He's stuck in that position for hours.
This guy, this fucking guy.
I can't take this anymore, Rod. Can I give a break?
You think they rigged something around him so he doesn't have to actually hold it?
I don't know.
Like, were they that smart?
That's a lot of work for something that's going to be, because see, some of them have it open already. I don't know.
I share my screen. It's just not loading.
Is it not? Yeah, I don't see anything here.
It's just, it thought about it and it's like, you're good, man. You don't need to see that.
No, I don't get it. I've seen it. I see. I couldn't stop seeing it. It was in my head.
I can't. Yeah, it's the whole thing's frozen up.
Oh wow!
All right.
There
we go. There we go. Found the barrel guy.
Okay.
Here he is. Yeah, he looks like he's having the worst day of his life. That's why he has the most perfect posture to be standing still and holding a barrel.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah. Well, that's the guy. Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it reminds me of what that guy's pappy used to say. You hold the barrel, French, but word that rhymes with barrel.
Give me the
Yeah, Satan.
Again, get behind me, Satan. Turned into a Jack Black album.
I don't like this episode.
It's just kind of boring.
It's boring.
But I mean, I like the message at the end when like he reports back to the Confederate soldiers, and they're dying. They know they're losing the war, and the guy goes, "Listen, General, we can win this war, but all we have to do is sell your soul to the devil. But we have to. He goes over. The Confederacy's over. The Confederacy might be over, but I'm not going to give my soul to the devil to do it." It was like it was an interesting take on it. It was like even though they know they're at the Civil War, bad war, they've come to grips with it. They're like, you know what? It ain't worth our souls. We've already lost that. We can't lose that again.
He reminds me of that guy. Look at his eyes. Do you remember? I send you those videos like the guy reenacts the Lord of the Rings scenes or Twilight on Instagram. He has those buggy eyes like this guy. But I guess, but that all boils down to 30 seconds of the episode, and the rest is soldiers standing there while he looks around, and then we get the oldest prospector of all time coming out going, "Yippee! Yeah, I don't have any teeth left, but you know what they say? I'll freeze these guys with the book of Satan." He doesn't ever hold the book and open it or set it on a table. He has to set it on the floor, bend down on his 176 knees and go, "Well, summon the devil. Here's my little speech I got to give to summon the devil." But here's what I'm talking about.
Come on now.
All right, look.
That wasn't bright of you.
That wasn't bright of you. All right, here he is. He's down on the ground. He reminds me of what's his name, Victor from this tall, lanky, old. Like, why are you still here, old man? They got a feeling these Union soldiers wouldn't have done anything to interrupt his plans of sitting in the rocking chair in front of this building. Like, I don't think they're going to stop him until he dies in 3.5 days.
Right.
He's like, nope, gotta freeze him. It just seemed unnecessary. And by the way, apparently, being a Satanist is hereditary because his dad.
You're right. Yeah.
Seventh son of a seventh son.
My grandpapa taught my papa how to use it, and then my papa taught my cousin to use it, and then he taught me to use it.
And what a risk, what a gamble you got to play on that seventh son, because back in the day, that wasn't like a guaranteed kid that would survive. So if you fucked it up, like, you're done. That's the end of the line. You got to go find another seventh son of a seventh son.
That's hard to do.
That's a lot of kids.
Hey, I found a ninth son. Does that count? Get the fuck out of here. I'm the ninth son of the 12th cousin of the left of the 17th nephew to the 19th power.
You know damn well that someone's RuPaul.
That means something, goddammit. All I gotta do is read the words.
Each son can summon a separate entity.
Yeah.
9 is RuPaul.
Hi there.
Oh, you guys look fabulous in your blue
right now. Work it, girl.
Gotta go.
2 tears in a bucket, motherfucker. That wasn't RuPaul, but that was the great translation from Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
I like the thing I sent you today, which is the it can't purple rain all the time. It's got Eric Draven as Prince.
That was creepy.
And he pours fire, and it's the Prince symbol.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Talk dirty to me. Listen.
How many sons for Prince?
I should. I was watching From the other day. Back to watching From.
Yeah.
And it almost had some parallels to this episode to me for some reason.
Well, I was telling you, he reminds me of Victor.
Yeah.
What were your parallels?
Oh, just like the man in yellow, and there's the old man there, and he's like the one behind everything, and it's always an old man who's the cause of all the problems, or he's just
an old white man.
You know? The old white man. I promise you the sun. I'll give it to you, but first, I'll take your teeth.
To be fair to history,
right? Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, not far off.
Whoops.
Yeah, sorry about all of history, everyone.
Hey. Everybody did bad things. Especially and I'm counting especially Google. Especially oh god, what's his name? Dexter, for keep resurrecting the Dexter series. He's done horrible things. He needs to be stopped.
No, I'm on board with what Dexter does.
Oh god, there's like 5 shows and 2 of them are good.
There's 3 shows and 3 of them are good. Okay, 2 of them are good, and then there's the original series, which is fine. Like,
yeah.
I think the 2 spin-offs are better than the original series, if you ask me, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen them all. I've seen every episode of all of them, so people are pissed when they canceled the prequel episode or season. I don't know, man. I just find this boring as shit. I don't care about it. I don't care about voodoo or Satan or fucking anything. I do like the fact that it's like the oldest man in history, and he's got like prospector disease. And you got that meth head jaw with no teeth doing that. Hey, you know what they drive? He's doing that thing with he's got like the clacky clack jaw because there's no teeth stopping it. And that part was amusing to me, but because he might as well be talking to a guy like a puppet on strings, because that's how that guy is. He's like, he's animated or something.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't give a shit about this episode. I didn't like it originally. I still don't. I gave it a 4 originally. I think I'm going to stick with it. There's no redeeming qualities. And what is the? I've heard this before, but I don't know. Do you know any history on the phrase Johnny Red?
No. Well, no. Johnny Reb is the I've heard that before. That's best. That is the Confederate soldier who comes out of like the swamp. Hey, Johnny Reb, come on, Johnny Reb. That's a real moniker. That's accurate. I'll give him credit there.
Yeah, I didn't quite I recognize it because I've heard in other things, but
the way he says it, he comes also like a Southern, the gold miner guy going, oh, yeah, you Johnny Reb, boy, Johnny Reb.
Yeah,
you listen here now, Johnny Reb.
He calls this guy Johnny Reb, but he has the most manly beard I've ever seen.
It's pretty up there.
And I can't grow. I have the no man's land, I call it, and it grows in like a streak right here, and I have to shave it. Otherwise, it's just like hair island. I don't know how these guys do this shit.
Well, it's fiction. They can do it.
No, this is a real guy growing a real beard.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, they got their secrets.
Oh, he summoned Satan for his beard. Here's where racism.
Can you believe me now, being you can't move a muscle?
You can't move a muscle. You can't move a muscle, can you, Johnny Reb? It's just the voice is amusing, and then anything else sucks in this episode. But I'll say this: the guy has the physique. He has the head of the world's oldest man, but he has the physique of someone like half his age because he can move around. This actor, despite the fact that he looks like he died decades ago. He looks like the fucking crypt keeper.
Even a word out loud, you're just gonna have to stand there. Listen to me speak at you.
I could put my dick in your mouth. You can't do a thing about it, Johnny Reb.
See, yeah, Johnny Reb. Can't say better, Johnny Reb.
This is one of the better episodes. Oh, Jesus, look at that face. Look at that face, and look at that complete lack of teeth there in the middle. It's just like a virus ate the middle of his teeth out. Oh, man. What an unfortunate set of chompers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Reb. You better summon the goddamn devil for something. I don't know what he's selling this book on. Do you remember how he got the book from this elderly man? Did he just fucking steal it? I'm gonna skim through here. Oh, he gave him the book. Okay.
No, he gives him the book and he disappears.
Yeah.
And then that's why he takes the book back to the sergeant. And the sergeant looks at it and they go, Captain, we just got back from the town. They're frozen, sir. We didn't fire a shot.
Yeah.
Then he's like, we ain't gonna win the war like this. I'm not selling my soul to no devil for the war effort.
And it seems like Johnny Reb is like not on board with this at first, and then immediately he's on board and wants to do it.
I think Johnny Reb is more or less a redneck. That's kind of the idea.
I mean, they're all fucking rednecks.
Well,
goddamn Confederacy.
He's like a poor boy, white cracker, Southern California or Southern Carolina. He's not quite rich enough to be a slave owner, but he still hates black people.
Oh yeah, and luckily there's no black people in this episode, which is not a phrase I want to put like when I run for office. Don't use this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, why they come out? But, man,
he said that luckily there's no black people in this episode. Do you trust him to run for your state? Yeah, no, but oh man, I'm trying to think of where this would go. Because the idea is, if the South used this, they would have won the war because everyone's frozen.
Right.
The South is owned by Satan, which is not far off from the way it is now. So I guess the only difference is slavery would be legal.
Probably.
Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. Not a good episode. Not a terrible episode, though. It doesn't like piss me off or anything. It's just, and they got much better at being kind of the mannequin statue, holding still, than they did in season 1 and 2, which they were like, they didn't quite have that acting.
They went straight to France to get the best mimes in the world.
I picture, how the Walking Dead had that zombie boot academy where they would teach like everyone to act like zombies, all the extras. I feel like they did that with the Twilight Zone, the still acting, because there's so many episodes where they do this. Even ones you're not thinking about. Like I see Electric had it, and then the trade-ins had it. A lot of these episodes had it. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's focus on the next episode where it gets real racist. Yeah, let's hear our outro theme song, which is the same song as the intro, just redone.
Watching all these frozen soldiers stuck in place makes me want to summon Satan in a haste. My dad would grab this book and have some fun. He was the seventh son of a seventh son, and I was his seventh son. When the Civil War leaves your world askew, tune into LIW, the Twilight Zone Review.
On the following morning, Sergeant Paradine and the rest of these men were moved up north to a little town in Pennsylvania, an obscure little place where a battle was brewing, a town called
Rapesburg.
And this one was fought without the help of the devil. Small historical note not to be found in any known books, but part of the records in the Twilight Zone.
Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. So long, citizens. Should probably shut this off. There we go. Forgot where the button was. Export the audio.
Export.
Let's move on to the gift.
Export.
How are these AI theme songs working for you per episode?
Fine. I think you're great. They make me laugh every time, but they all sound like a polka song.
Yeah.
Everybody get together, dance around the potato sauce.
Well, I was typing in some genre, and then I would write dark cabaret. I think it makes it more interesting with the singer.
Yeah.
So I think it was interpreting that as polka. All right, let's see how that.
Those
And we're golden. Let's had it. Pepper. I can do that voice all day. I just want to do the satanic prospector voice for the rest of my life. Well, you know what they say. Time to summon the goddamn devil.
I want my change, Johnny Reb.
You know who remembers? Pepper's Farm remembers to summon the devil.
I can't
Now we get our delicious cookies.
These Taco Bell packets are for everybody. Damn you, Johnny Reb.
Oh man, we're recording. We're doing it. Dick, let's hear another AI theme song for the gift.
Oh, I'm excited.
Watching all these bullets hit bodies without blood makes me hope for a biblical flood. Summon alien Jesus and create a rift. Piss on and set fire to a special gift. When the child acting leaves your world askew, tune into LIW, the Twilight Zone Review.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to LIW, the Twilight Zone. Review. The podcast begins now.
I fired several shots. I believe I wounded whatever it was.
I love this.
The place is Mexico, just across the Texas border.
Look at me here in Mexico.
Yeah.
Not behind a curtain in Burbank.
A mountain village held back in time by its remoteness, and suddenly intruded upon by the 20th century.
You could tell it's Mexico because it's a curtain, not a door. Those poor bastards.
And this is Pedro, 9 years old.
Of course he is.
A lonely, rootless little boy who will soon make the
Rootless.
acquaintance of a traveler from a distant place. We are at present 40 miles from the Rio Grande. But any place and all places.
Is the Spanish of Rio Grande too hard?
Real.
Really?
Can be the Twilight Zone.
I want him to do the SNL skit where they, remember back Will Ferrell and all them, whenever they would pronounce something Hispanic.
Yeah.
Rio Grande. Anyway, it was a big time.
It's like you're Giancarlo Esposito.
Yes.
But
hello, citizens. Welcome to that little bit of review. Ear of the Beholder. Rio Grande. Episode 546 for TZ59's 332. The Gift Redux. Phoenix West here. Dick it over there.
Oh, sorry.
You almost headbutted your
microphone.
I know. Dick originally covered this episode on episode 110. That was back on August 28th, 2018 with Frank. That is my only note for this episode. I didn't even write down the outro time. I just realized.
I had never seen this episode before.
That's usually my next question. I'm glad you're in my headspace already. All right.
Yeah, this one was a snuck through the cracks episode. And I would say that I love this episode. It made me laugh.
I was going to say, did it make you didn't like it for the right reasons. You liked it for the reasons I like it.
That's some of it, yeah.
I give it a 4 overall, but it is hilarious to watch.
Oh, I love it. This is like, I think this has vastly become one of my favorite episodes. Just because you have all this colorful cast of characters.
I love the bartender and his dumb overacting
bartender. Yeah,
he's been stricken by the overacting bug, and he is.
I called the army. They're coming.
I'm sure he's Hispanic, but he looks like a white dude they made up to look. Here he is. He is overacting.
Still looking at the stars, Pedro?
And so what do you learn from these stars, huh?
Like Henry Silva in Manchurian Candidate.
Right, yeah.
Completely different race. What are you looking at, Pedro? Like, he's just going for it, man. Just basically went, hey, act like a Raiders fan, man.
At first, I thought Pedro was going to be his son. And I thought he was back. And that alien guy was back looking for his son. It was like an ET situation where they had to find the kid, bring him back. But no, it's not that. He's just some kid that's really smart but has no family. They're all dead. He's kind of like adopted into the town, and so he immediately, has this connection with a stranger who just looks like a white guy. He's an alien from Silver Lake. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, he's just the white guy. It's like they couldn't afford an actor of that time, like a big famous one, so they got one that looks like an amalgamation of all of them. He's got like a little bit of Rock Hudson, a little bit of like
it's
James Dean.
He's a weird looking actor that seems to be a combination of every single like major heartthrob of the era. Yeah, it's so bizarre. It's just weird. It's a weird choice.
Tony Randall is a big aspect of him. But he's still alive. Born in 1933. He's in this. He's on the Bridge on the River Kwai. He's in Catch 22 as additional crew. So what the hell is he doing back then? He's in Big Daddy. Adam Sandler's Big Daddy. What the fuck?
Maybe he golfs. And they recorded him golfing.
He plays Sid in Big Daddy. I need to see a picture of this. All right, what's his name? Sid? Man, this is Sid in Big Daddy. Oh my God, that's him. He plays the guy at the beginning of the movie that steals Christy Swanson from him. This guy. So this is the actor, Dick. Remember the opening Big Daddy, and she leaves him.
Yeah,
that was an elderly man joke. That was him. That's no fucking way.
Well, yeah.
I had no idea. I didn't know they named that character. First off, Nico, who plays the sheriff, he died in 2011 at age 81. Cliff Osmond, the bartender, died in 2012 at age 75. We got another good cast here.
Yeah, they all made it.
Edmund Vargas, who is Pedro, he was born in 1953. He died in 1957. No, he's still alive. I'm kidding.
He was 4.
Says he was died after his drug empire collapsed in Colombia. He was
that one.
No, he's still alive. Vladimir Sokolov, one of the guys, I think he plays the guitar. He died at age 72 in 1962, so it must have been right after this episode. Damn. Yeah, this episode's April 27, 62. He died in February of 62, so
wow.
Filmed this and died immediately. Paul Mazursky died in 2014 at age 84. Henry Corden died in 2005 at age 85. We're in like a back-to-back here.
Yeah.
Vito Scotti, one of the cops, I believe, in this, died at age 78 in 1996. This is a damn. I mean, we didn't look into the last episode that we did, Still Valley, but
I don't think it's going to be like this.
Only because I assumed the prospector was already 93 years old, so I didn't want to look into him. I find out he was 47, because that would be too sad. But yeah, goddamn, the cast is still going. A lot of them. I'm amazed how many actors are still going from the Twilight Zone. So we find out. But yeah, it was your first time watching this, Dick. Alien Jesus arrives with the cure for cancer, and everyone panics and shoots him. And it's one of the most relatable episodes because I feel like this is what would happen.
But yeah, because it was the best part of the whole thing was it's the very end, obviously. The army comes in. They ask, where's the criminal? We need to see the criminal to see what is going on. And he's trying to get out. He says, he gives Pedro a gift. He says, "This is a gift, Pedro. Don't open it until I tell you to. But you always remember this is here, and this is very important." And then at the end, he says, "I'll read the promise." So he says, "Hello, Earth. We mean you no harm. Out of a sign of goodwill, here's the cure for all of your cancers."
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, I can't," because they burn it. They burn the gold and box it's in. I guess that gold is enough, that shitty torch is enough to destroy alien technology. I guess they wrote it on a fucking piece of plastic. Like, what the fuck? And the remaining record says, like, "Oh no, we want you to be friends with us, and we're going to give you the cure to all the diseases, all the cures of cancer." And he goes, "Well, what is it?" "I can't read it. The torch erased it."
Yeah,
because they put a torch on it, and it was just like, "Oh, well, that's convenient."
Well, it looked like they burned a book, and then it cuts to later after they shoot him. And it looks like they have a turd on top of a photo album or photo frame on fire. Look at this.
Yeah.
Because he holds it, he's like, and blows out the turd. Kicks the turd off.
All right, it's the end of it. Everybody back to your homes. Clear the streets. Arrange for someone to pick up the body. Something from Satan.
Greetings to the people of Earth. Come as friends and in peace. I'll bring you this gift.
It looks like a big cigarette holder or a photo frame.
The chemical formula is a vaccine. It's a vaccine against all forms of cancer.
The solution to cancer is in my penis. You must drain my balls orally to get the remedy. He's just a pervert. He has no idea how to cure cancer. He's just trying to trick Earthlings into blowing him.
This is a goddamn recipe for Coca-Cola. This is a secret.
It must be administered by Pedro. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Just like the fugitive.
I must have a glass coffee table and little Caesar on the bottom of it.
Oh, I learned it from Norton, and I will shit on it, and he will lick it from the bottom, even though he can't get to it. It will drive him crazy.
But yeah, overall, I just love the twist ending. Made me laugh, and I was like, "That's fun." Now that's a Twilight Zone episode. They fucking killed him. Now, why couldn't they kill the fugitive alien? That's another story.
Because that guy's way more. That one guy's actually
way worse.
This guy's like trying to give him a gift. That's why it's called the gift.
Yeah, he's trying to save humanity. This guy's just trying to boink the society's children.
Just
Curtis Hansen's on the case on this guy. He's not reading no cancer cure. I see what you're doing here.
Where's Space Hansen?
I'm right here. He's floating in a suit. Excuse me. You came to this planet to find 15-year-old Tang. Yeah, we're not going to give it to you.
We noticed you stole her and replaced it with her with a photo of yourself to taunt your victims. What was that all about?
Oh, that'd be beautiful. Oh man!
He just flees the spaceship in a spacesuit and he gets arrested.
Yes,
tackled in the front yard in space. Oh no! I
didn't know. I didn't know that she was like, dang, she didn't say anything.
It's in space. Come on! I made it over the international waters. You can't arrest me.
You know who I am?
Should have ended. Should we do our own version of it?
Yeah.
Again, this is my 2026 Twilight Zone that I would pitch to whatever studio will hear me. Netflix will throw it in the air. They don't give a shit.
Right.
They might because they have to buy Twilight Zone rights. Nah, Netflix won't do it. Amazon might. They'll throw $1 billion at me. It's just edits on the original episodes. That's really all it is.
Oh.
All right, Dick, let's get out so we can talk about puppets. I didn't write down the outro time.
Yeah.
It's got to be like right here, though. Yep, there it is. Okay, got it. All right, now we'll play the outro AI song, and we'll be gone. Let's just say,
be gone.
We will no longer be here. All right, here it is.
Shit.
Watching all these bullets hit buddies without blood makes me hope for a biblical flood. Summon alien Jesus and create a rift. Piss on and set fire to his special gift. When the child acting leaves your world askew, tune into LIW, the Twilight Zone review.
Present. The subject, fear. The cure, a little more faith. An RX off a shelf in the Twilight Zone.
Indeed, Roderick. But I do want to say our countdown is TZ59. We have 43 episodes left. 85, we have 26. 023, 2019, we have 6. Night Gallery, 18, which is nice. Oh, man. And then 1 TZ movie. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Yeah.
We'll be back for Kentucky Rye, Act of Chivalry from Night Gallery, which, by the way, Dick, I watched it today. It's a Jack Laird. I didn't know that before I started it, but I realized there's a minute 15 left in the episode, and I'm like, oh no! And then, sure enough, Jack Laird. And then Mr. Denton on Doomsday from the OG from this. Bye-bye.
Bye. Suck on that.